Next, we go to next step, prevention of communicable diseases. We have all heard that prevention is cure than the better. So there is a various thing that we should be prevent some diseases. Okay, let we have by do one by one. That is first one. It is by maintaining the hygienic, that everybody should do at maintaining the hygienic. Let we the room should have doors and windows with a wire netting to prevent the insects from entering it. So our room should be having a doors and windows with the wire netting to prevent the insects from entering. Out should be well ventilated with a plenty of sunlight. Sunlight helps to destroy the germs. So the house should be having a more ventilator. The sunlight enters to our room. That what happens? The germs and will be destroyed. Never share your toothpaste, comb, handkerchief, soap, towel, etc. of other personal hygienics. Okay, personals of belongings of other you should never at all. You should be used. Keep the surrounding clean. Throw the garbage in the dustbin. Use only covered bins. So you have to use only the covered bins, not uncovered bins. Okay. Wash your hands before eating to remove the dirty and germs in your hand. Always you have to wash. Nowadays we are everybody are washing due to the corona. We are washing everybody with our hands at least 20 seconds. Wash the fruits and vegetables before eating to remove the dirty chemicals and pesticides. So you have to wash it your eating to remove the dirty chemicals and pesticide. Always drink pure and clean water. Always you have to clean drink pure and clean water. If a person is suffering from communicable disease, keep him away from other person so that the other person will not be affected. Don't use any articles used by the patients. All articles used by the patient should be kept separately and washed through with the disinfectant. So these are the maintenance should be maintained, and for your prevention is a cure for the communicable diseases. Here, next going to the by vaccination. It is a method of acquiring the immunity against the diseases with the use of vaccine. So it will be the vaccine that, for example, we have a polio, right? This polio vaccine is there. So it is immunity against the diseases which use for the vaccine. That is, it is very effective method of protection. Under this small quantity or doses is diseases causing the microorganism. It is a vaccine is injected in a body person when the body produce substance which is can fight against this microorganism or germs. See, your students, you have your it is when we injected the vaccine to the body, healthy body, the body produce substance which is fight against these microbes or germs. This protective substance remains in the body and prevents any future attack by the same organism. It will be never come back to the same organism. It start to protect from us. Example, we have penicillin injections, and next we have polio drops. These are the future the same virus or the germs will be attacked. It will be attack against that same diseases. This is how the body immunity against the particular diseases. Vaccine for the diseases like hepatitis, diphtheria, hams, cholera, tetanus, polio, chickenpox, typhoid, and the millers are available in the hospital and the healthcare. So there is a old saying, prevention is better than the cure. So whenever you have diseases, you are better to prevent that than the cure. Therefore, the healthy, strong, and the sound body with a clean surrounding environment is the best prevention against the diseases. So, maintaining our surrounding clean, that is the best prevention than the clean. Next, we have non-communicable diseases. Non-communicable, what is that? When the body does not get an appropriate amount of nutrition, it is suffered from the various diseases such as called deficiency diseases. So when we don't have a lot of nutrients to our, that's amount of nutrients, it is not supplied to our body, it suffer from disease. That disease represent to deficiency diseases. These diseases do not spread from one person to person, hence it is called as a non-communicable diseases. Some of the deficiency diseases are discussed below. That is first one, it is anemia. Anemia is a disease caused due to the lack of the mineral ions in the blood. It decreases the level of hemoglobin in the blood. So it is a decrease of level of the hemoglobin in the blood. The symptoms of anemia were the weakness or tiredness, pale skin, dark circles below the eyes, and the white flattened nails. Eating the pomegranate, spinach, beans, and the can prevent the disease. See, anemia is a lack of iron. So where and all this iron content that we should have it. Okay, what happens is the what the symptoms of anemia means you have weakness, tired, pale skin means you have a light skin, like your, if you're dark, your skin become very light, and the dark circles below the eye dark circles, these are the symptoms of the iron deficiency of iron. What, how to cure you means eating the spinach and anemia, eating spinach and anemia, these are the prevention for the diseases. Okay, next we move to the next one. Next one disease is cashew core. Cashew core is caused by the absence of proteins from the food, which result in improper growth. Means when there is a lack of protein, our lack of will be growth. What is that lack of growth means? Legs, swelling of legs, stomach and faces are also cause swelling of the legs and stomach, and it will be cause of protein. Decolorization of air is seen. So decolorization of air also seen with the patched skin, and the condition can be cured by giving the food in the rich in protein like pearls, egg, milk, and germinated greens. So these are the diseases. It is caused by the kwashiorkor, means it is a improper growth in absence of the protein. There will be the improper growth. The what will happen, swelling of the legs, stomach, faces will be occurred, decoloration of air, and giving a rich in food in the proteins. What are the rich in food? Egg, milk, and germinated grains. Scabby. Next, the scabby is a disease caused by the deficiency of vitamin C. It leads to spongy, swollen, and bleeding gums. A diet with a plenty of sweeter fruits like orange, lemon, amla, tomatoes, and sprouted greens are prevent these diseases. So where it, you see here, it is what's the disease called as GABI. It is lack in deficiency of vitamin C. What is that leads means spongy, swollen, and bleeding gums. It is having plenty of orange, lemon, and tomato spotted grams in prevent these diseases. Okay, this will be caused by the scabby. Next, we have a rickets. Ricket is caused due to the deficiency of vitamin D in the food. So almost deficiency D will never get it, but in few items will be getting. What happens to this if it is a lack? The bones become soft and many times lead to fracture and deformation, deformates, and like a bone shaped leg. Food like what are the curing for this? Food like cabbage and mushroom are some source of vitamin D. Beside vitamin D, minerals like calcium, phosphorus are the essential for the growth bones and teeth. Milk and milk products are the good for the calcium and produce the efficiency process for the body. Exposed to sunlight helps the make a vitamin D. See, vitamin D, it is a shape of the leg due to the rickets, and it become very soft and it gets fracture again because of that. What we have to do, it we have to eat all this, that is cabbage, mushroom, milk products, and the fish. These are the problems too. Otherwise we have to stand for 15 to 20 minutes in the sunlight, so we will be getting more vitamin D. Next, we have a night blindness. Night blindness Night blindness is caused due to the lack of the vitamin A from the diet. The person is suffering from the disease that can't see the eye. You know, everybody, night blindness can't see the eye. It is an incomplete of vitamin A. How can we enrich it? Means spinach, carrot, mango, papaya, and milk. These are the products to enrich our vitamin A to reduce or eradicate the problem of night blindness due to the deficiency of lack in the food of lack in the nutrition, that is vitamin A. Okay, next we have a goiter. Goiter is caused due to the deficiency of minerals iodine. The gland in the throat well swelled up. It also leads to the stunned physical and mental growth in the child. Due to prevent it, iodized salt must be taken in the diet. Seafood is also rich in the iodine. So goiter is like this. It will be happen in a near upper part of your neck, here like this. It is why it is called. It is caused means due to the lack of iodine in the body. So what, how to prevent it means iodine salt and taking seafood. Okay, this is a about your goiter. Next is our beriberi. Beriberi is caused by the lack of vitamin B. It affects the nerves and the muscles. As usual, no, you have a nerves and the muscles affected body. The patient will be having the patient develops number in the hands and feet. Vitamin B1 is present in the milk and meat, cereals, and the green vegetables are the present in the vitamin B1. So if you have this, it will be very the nerves and the muscles will be get strong, and it will not affected by the berry. This will be completing your entire chapter, and we'll be having the next about any doubts, anything else is there, man, you can WhatsApp to the school WhatsApp number.